Welcome on back, everyone. Give me another exciting episode with more Xenoblade Chronicles free on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we just we took on only one of his quests so far. I mean, I keep on forgetting his name because we were asked to go ahead and set up all of the of those tracking signal whatsoever. I mean, we were supposed to put several of those mechanics or whatever that it's called. I mean. Turns out in the end, because let me go ahead and look up this quest. I'm not sure if I'm making sense and all. Okay, now let me go over with my notes real quick just to see what we did finish on completing. So it's the one back at Colony Lambda, and I'm trying to see which quest we took on. So it gotta be further below bottom. I'm not quite sure where that is exactly. So we're just gonna have to keep on scrolling to see where it was. I'm not sincerely sure if I made past it or anything. Okay, hold on. So, this is Lambda problem. Okay, well, that's not the quest we were going to go over. Was it? It felt kind of embarrassing, but we're not going to go over with that. Mysterious white fog. Okay, that's not it. Hold on. Okay, you know what? Yes, so I was getting close. So, it's the one that's called the new development. So, that's the one we got taken care of. So, this is the one of the variance quests that we took on since the last previous episode. And yeah, so I think those were something to prevent by setting up traps to whatever it comes to place. I mean, that's something we took care of at Colony Lambda, so because we just to go and help solve all our problems. And we get this embarrassing lady, which I couldn't even listen to a reason, but that's okay. So we done taking care of that, and now we are back here in Denna Desert. So there's something else I must go over. So if we go and yeah, I had to keep on going back to the menu. I had to do it. So there is one of this quests I am forgetting, because this is another quest that take place back to where we go and change up plans, so that way we get more of the HD cylinder HD Ether Plus. Okay, so I'm sorry. So it's HD cylinder HD Plus. I mean, I'm not sincerely sure that's right. I mean, y'all gotta have to let me know if that's correct. So, yeah, so I think this takes place back somewhere at the campsite, at the Nemba Mountain Camp. So, yeah, that's something we need to get track on. So, that's one of the quests I am forgetting. So, it's one of the related quests that we need to go over there and check things there, just to see what these Nopons are up. So, talking to Berber. Oh, friends are collecting Nopon coins? That brings back memories of our Berber days of coin collecting adventure across our earnest. Let me guess it, you went to all of the trouble of collecting them only to go back and hide them all again, right? Correct primary way of increasing the heart of bumping excitement. Okay, so we finished talking to the Berber. So we can go ahead and take the landfall and go lose a little half a portion of HP. Okay, it's just like that. So let's hope it's not a far land. Okay, well this seems a little bit soft. And we're gonna get a voice acting, so here it comes.
Looks like there's some kind of commotion going on.
Eno feels something! Internal Nopon trouble sensor of Eno setting off all alarm bells! This surely important! Master Pon, Eno urged to start inquiry post-hastely!
Oh, yeah, sure. Let's see what we can find out.
Meh, it's Eno, and with sidekicks to boot.
What was the hubbub about?
Emergency caravan assembly. When problem occur that threaten whole of caravan, usual practice to call meeting of all representatives.
So what I'm hearing is, there's a problem.
Oh no, it's so obvious to see. It true, we in real pickle this time.
Problem of Nopon is problem of Eno! Please tell Eno what is matter!
Meh. Eno, true saint. Always on call for public service. However, issue this time 1 in century level of calamity. And that because natural enemy of all Nopon everywhere appear. Dreaded Nopon Eater upon us.
Eno cannot believe what
Nopon
Eater?
Okay, I'll bite. What the snuff is a Nopon Eater?
Nopon Eater, as the name imply, is super ultimate evil monster that only go after innocent Nopon. For Eno is arch nemesis among arch nemesises, sworn enemy, joined to Eno by thread of fate.
From what Sonny here in meeting just now, Mac the Wildwood Caravan report first-hand sighting of monster in question. It even sound like maybe some poor Nopon already gobbled up. Meh, meh, meh.
No more scary talk. Cheerio already afraid to go potty at night.
Oh, this most gravest news indeed! However, if location known, Eno and friends can take matters into own wings! Master Pon hear how it is. If threat remain unchecked, the Nopon face threat of become endangered species. Now is time for Eno and friends to shine. For sake of all Nopon kind, we must put end to Nopon Eater menace!
I agree. We can't turn a blind eye to this. Let's do what we can to help.
Oh, that great reassurance. Although, it feel like we twist friends' wings teensy bit. Cheerio have a bit of guilt complex.
What friends say? Is Eno that feeling guilty for expose everyone to danger? Eno artificial blade, specially created to act as champion of all Nopon kind. No need for feather ruffling.
All right. Where in Mac the Wildwood should we head to first?
First, friends should visit Ingado Pass Caravan and speak to Pororo. Pororo said to be latest eyewitness.
Eno acknowledge. Eno know friend Pororo from long time ago when helped schlep goods.
Great. Then let's set a course for Ingado Pass.
Okay, so here's a new hero quest, and it's already been accepted. So it's the Hope of Nopon Kind.
This Nopon Eater. What kind of monster is it?
Well, I don't know.
Violent and
I may not know.
infinite one. Eno seethed with rage just to remember.
Okay, well, we're just gonna have to stick around to find out. So we'll just pick it up a little bit something on the ground, and also we go ahead and check on this objective. Say we have to head to a specific location. So that's located in Pororo. So so Pororo is located at Ingado Pass. So that's where we're headed. So let's go use the destination map. So it works a lot faster. So yeah. So we'll head on back to our Ingado Pass camp. It's where the rest of these Nopon go and rest easily and enjoy their nature in whatever they plan on doing in camp. I mean, that's good chill for them. Eventually. So yeah, so we'll go and check in with Pororo.
Long time no see, friend Pororo.
Oh, it's been a while, Eno! Much thankings for help before.
Eno heard news from friend Sunny, but worry not necessary. Eno and friends undertake takedown of Nopon Eater.
So tell us, whereabouts was it that you saw the Nopon Eater?
Site of sighting was on Orion Trail. It attacked every Nopon it laid beady eye on. Very unprovoked. Absolute nuisance.
Hearing that make Eno see red. Tormenting helpless Nopon. Even if nature ordain it, Eno cannot stand by idling. Rest assured, friend Pororo, on today of days, Eno and friends serve to beast bitter just desserts!
Eno! Dedication to cause of Nopon well-being unshakable as always. Truly, Eno, hope of all Nopon kind!
Well, now that's decided, we should probably hurry, before it claims any more victims.
Eno in agreement. Better make dash for it! If we not defeat Nopon Eater, there's no future for Nopon kind. You want
Sounds
me
like
to
things
lead?
are more dire than I thought. I really hope we can do something about this.
Okay, now first off, I want to take a controller of Noah because I know somehow Noah can be compatible of keeping one of Eno's greatest weapon of all times. Whatever weapon it's called, I just can't deny. So let's see now. Okay, well, it seems like that we got a long trail ahead of us. So it's a long trail to a distant path. So there's like no other spot that we can warp to. So we can just get there on foot because it may seem like a long road in a bit of a short amount of distance. I mean, we can barely see because it takes us like 10,000 miles away to get to the Urain Trail. So that's what it says on the objective. So we head toward to the Urain Trail.
Is this like a race?
So we can still keep picking up a little bit of stuff on the floor. And keep in mind, because we won't stick around collecting one of those ethers right now. Because, yeah, well, I mean, ether may seem quite kind of important because we're trying to 100% get everything all around here in Ionis. Because there's, like, a lot of those ether spirits that we gotta keep an eye out for. So, keep in mind, I mean, that's just something that we gotta do to 100% to complete one of Eno's tactics or whatever it comes up. I mean, that's something that I had to do for Eno swap. So wait a minute, which way are we going now? Okay, am I brain farted here? Oh, what the? Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. Sorry. I think we just stooped up to the wrong trail. I think we were supposed to be going around it. Okay, my mistake. Yeah, I kind of brain farted. I mean, we did took to the wrong trail, so it was not somewhere below the on the middle section of that trail. It's somewhere on top of it. So we're gonna have to go and make a U-turn around it. Yeah, so that way we can stumble across from here on out, just seeking out wisdom or doing whatever we had to do. So it felt kind of interesting to me because of just the way how wonderful these back of these features, whatever they made up. I mean, these graphics, because they look kind of stabilizing, because just the way how they focus on the ecosystem a lot more. It felt like that the Nintendo is doing a pretty good job with that. And JRPG, I mean, you never know. I mean, it felt kind of amazing to me to see how these people are enjoying so much of this game. Well, not to get you a heads up on anything. Well, just try not to spoil it for me. But this game is such a wonderful idea ever that I fully witnessed to play in my whole life. Just the way how fans grew up playing the Xenoblade Chronicles, it's just that it brings back so much joyful memories to me, because just the way how they've done such a fantastic job of just bringing back the entire franchise. So we're just gonna have to stoop further to this trail ahead.
Oops, they found us.
Yes, they did. Indeed. Well, they can barely see us. So we're not gonna draw too much attention over these enemies right now. So let's just focus on ignoring them and just focus on getting to the Urain Trail. Okay, so we won't bother drawing too much attention past those Levnesses. Or wait, those are Agnes. Okay, so they're called Agnes squads. Well, not sincerely sure if these people look like Levnesses, but they do look a little bit like Agnesses to me. Okay, so we're getting halfway close there. We are getting half close to where we need to be. Okay, because these people can't quit because they can't stop messing with us. And also, I really think we should go ahead and pick up only one of its Ether Spear and then move on. But you know what, forget everything of what I just said. Let's just go ahead and climb back on top and go and pick it up by clearing one of these enemies.
I don't want to do this.
Alright, so let's go ahead and draw up my weapon and start this next fight. So we're fighting one of those these enemies called Ruffian Bunnets. Alright, so somebody did lock on with a topple, and it had to be Uni or Mio stunning it with the daze. Well, that's daze upon it. Good job for them. Okay, so there's only 3 of those Ruffian Bunnets that we gotta go clear. Okay, so the last one is right here. Alright, good job, team. Good job. Now let's go ahead and harvest some ether. So the harvest ether is it have only but okay, now not to say out loud. So there's more where that came from. So it's somewhere further down to the south from here. So yeah, well, that is something we need to worry about later. Right now, we were supposed to be heading up on trail because we were supposed to go and seek out on Uranian Trail just so that we can see what kind of monster we're going to be encountering while we get up the hill. All right, so we are stooping up our foot just to get to the other places where we want to go. So it seems like that we're 200 miles away to get into further places below hill. All right, well, let's keep at it. All right, we're halfway there. Okay, now I think there's some flying creature from above. Okay, so I think this go and trigger the cutscene. So let's all have a watch.
There is Fiend! Dastardly Nopon Eater! That far enough! Irredeemable Nopon-hating hellion! We meet here for umpteenth year! But today will mark end of era as Eno turn you into shish kebabs! Time to say goodnight!
Yeah, I will be needing some fine taste of shish kebab. That sound kind of delicious. Can't go wrong with that. Okay, so this monster that we encounter. So this one go use Blaskin. I can't see your full name. So it's gonna use the Stratospheric Launch. Okay. That looks a little too powerful though. So this is the Nopon Eater. Okay, so those are what these guys were talking about earlier. So we can go use the Shine Reframe. Alright, so we get that S-Cross going. Okay, so let's see what we can manage. So you know what? We're gonna build up more fusion first. So if we're having trouble, I mean we can guide more of each teammate to support to get more of the healing we can manage for all of these groups. So we get the crack down by using vertical, and we got to hear the refractive edge. We'll go for that. Okay, so each team member needed to go and build out some more art combos. No other than break, topple, or okay, here's the cutscene.
Its movement getting sluggish! It almost out of steam!
Great. Let's keep up the pressure.
What?
What?
Tch. It must have felt its odds diminishing and decided to flee.
Fiend! Coward! Come back and face Eno! Master Pon! There's not something we can do?
I wish there was. I really do. But now that it's taken to the skies, there's not much recourse.
Oh! Eno have brainwave. How about we get friend Uni to fly up and take Eno and friends with to pursue?
Yeah, sorry. That's not gonna happen. Call it, love, before you blow a gasket or something.
I hate to say it, but I don't think there's anything we can do at this point.
What humiliation! Just as Eno was one stepping stone from victory. Why Eno such useless, good-for-nothing blade? If Eno could find a hole, would gladly bury self in.
Hey, come on, it's not your fault. Don't beat yourself up so much, yeah?
I get how you feel, Eno, really. But it's too soon to give up completely, don't you think?
Yes, Master Pon have right of it. Most important, every pawn's still alive, safe, and sound. Now, Eno and friends must take responsibility. should go and deliver every pun to Caravan along with news.
Sorry. We can deal with the Nopon Eater later.
Yes, Master Pun. Meh. Feeling of dejection.
Alright, so the quickest way to catch after to Nopon Caravan, the caravan at the Engardo Path is to go use destination map. So yeah, it's the quickest way how we go and rest ashore back at camp. So yeah, so the team is going to take a break. So here it comes. Let's voice acting.
Eno!
Friend Sunny! What friend doing here?
This unworthy Sonny have come to help Eno. If Nopon of Caravan continued to always rely on Eno for everything, could not look at self in mirror without wincing. Now is time to make show of manly virtue. We'll repay debt of honor with bargain sale of century.
Friend Sunny.
Eno, why mood seems so down? Oh no, it escaped! Sonny and Saints, such cowardly, lily-livered featherbrain!
How did he just...
Eno never feels so humiliated! Eno total failure as champion!
Well, look. All we can do right now is focus on finding the Nopon Eater again.
Easier said than done, considering we don't have any viable way of tracking it.
What, so we've got to run around hoping we'll bump into it at random? I don't love that idea.
Oh, snuff it. If only it hadn't run away, we could have been done with it by now.
Meme, Sonny got it. What friend's saying is, have to make sure it not run away again, right?
Well, yeah. If we could have stopped it, even for a moment, we would have had victory in the bag.
Understood. Then now is time to roll out pollen orbs.
Pollen orbs? Favorite treat of Nopon of all ages?
Eno. They're great many kind of pollen orb. Some delicious, as friend know, while on other wing, other forbidden pollen orb also exist that teensy-weensy bit dangerous.
Eno cannot believe own ears! Eno never knew about this!
They only feature an extremely under-counter lineup, so of course we not talk about it front of Eno.
Okay, so you think that dangerous kind of pollen orb would work on the Nopon Eater?
Certainly should. However, just to be super extra sure, Sonny will concoct super extra strong batch of forbidden pollen orb. If friends give Nopon Eater a good taste of, Monster will get Mamapon of all dizzy spells and won't even think of fly away.
So you're proposing to use the pollen orbs to render the Nopon Eater unconscious?
That terrific idea! If friends can do that, then battle is good as won!
Slow down there, champ. Surely we still need to find this thing again first.
Can leave that part to Sonny also. As a matter of fact, Sonny have some useful connections that come in useful.
Unbelievable! Friend Sunny on fire today!
Seems like things are turning out in our favor. We might still come out on top here.
Most certain, son! You don't like how this going!
Well then, if friends all set on plan, Sonny will begin work on manufacture of pollen orbs.
Friend Sunny, what can Eno and friends do for help?
Eno and friends must gather flowers that yield pollen for orb. From best quality flowers can create such potent stuff. Sonny's sometimes tempted to dip into own stash. But friends did not hear that. In any case, pleased to bring flowers. More equal better.
Roger will go, Pon! We make tracks and come back on double! without Nopon, and cannot have Nopon without pollen orbs.
Each codependent upon the other. A fascinating relationship.
Alright, so we're talking to Sunny. Sunny been there waiting for you know.
Okay, so we're handing over...
Okay, so you know what? We do quite actually have enough. Well, technically we don't have... Wait a minute, what else have we got here? Okay, well, this is interesting. So, what do we have here? Okay, well, we got here a whole lot of flowers and everything. So, we need flower to go make a polynoid. So, let's go ahead and start off with Panda Pansy. Okay, so we'll start off with one of those. Okay, so we'll keep getting that to 100%. So, we can keep at least 4.
Good effort on part of friends. That's more than enough. Now then, time for Sunny to get cooking. Please to stay put a little while.
Oh, goodness. All friends here already?
Friend Cheerio? Did friend need something from friend Sunny?
Dearie cheery. Friend's not heard anything from Sunny? Cheerio here that Eno had some trouble, so was busy looking into hiding place of Nopon Eater.
You didn't. Did you?
Oh, sweet little boy. Of course Cheerio did. That's why Cheerio came here, to tell friends.
That's incredible. How in the world did you manage that?
Friends should learn not to underestimate Nopon Caravan Water Cooler Whisper Network. When Cheerio put out call, can obtain all kind of informations up to and including number of freckles on friends' noses.
Sorry to keep friends waiting. New and improved formula come together sunnily.
So the pollen orbs are ready?
Please, to show more respect. They're not just any old pollen orbs. Sunny call them. Sunny own brand. OP pollen orbs. Trademark pending. Incidentally, OP stand for overwhelmingly potent.
Ugh.
Dude, that stinks!
Huh? What is matter? What friends say stink?
It seemed that perhaps for non-Nopon pungency, little bit above tolerable baseline.
You're calling this a little above baseline.
Now then, Eno, please to take possession of product.
These OP polynors have much riding on. They represent hope of all Nopon kind.
Eno feeling massively thankful. Hope of all Nopon kind weighing heavy on conscience of Eno. Right then, Master Pon! Catch!
Huh?
Thing that most important to Eno bequeathed to driver. Please to take.
I'm sorry, but I don't think I can carry that for you.
Come on, Noah. Look how she's begging. How can you say no to those eyes?
Yes, Noah, you're the driver here, or what have you. Take responsibility and keep a lid on it.
Yeah, Noah! Do it for her! And whatever you do, please put those stinkables away!
Oh, boy.
Noah, must steal resolve. Fate of all Nopon rests on shoulders of Noah and Eno, none other.
Oh, all right. You all win. I'll take the OP pollen orbs. Or rather, the hope of all Nopon kind.
Those the exact words Eno been waiting for! Oh, Master Pon of mine!
According to Scuttlebutt, Nopon Eater ran away to Anu Shoals in Erythia Sea. Now, his only chance.
Anu Shoals! Fitting site for final showdown! Come, Master Pon! We heed the call! We go!
Yeah, let's do it. And let's be quick about it. How long are you going to keep that up? You'll get left behind, you know.
Hey, the stink's wafting up again. You sure we can't ditch the pollen orb idea?
Not pollen orbs. OP pollen orbs. Trademark pending.
Okay then. Anu Shoal it is. So let's see where we want to go warp now. So we got here is some of these locations to go around here. So I reckon that we go and start somewhere at the camp. Okay, so Anu Shoal camp it is. Well, let's go and travel there. So it takes place back somewhere in the EverTastic. So that's where we. Oh wait, EverTastic. That's how I say it. Okay, now that's somewhere that takes place at the Cadencia region. So we'll go and warp there and we'll go and check in. So it's a scene like that we can. That we can't like technically figure out if we're capable enough or getting so lucky to make it all the way up to the high cliff above these mountains. So we'll go ahead and abort the boat and we'll just go and stare at it. So whatever we need to go, so it had to be somewhere where we go and start further on top of it. Now let's just see here. So how in the world do we move up? So now, there gotta be like several of these landmarks. Well, not technically landmarks. I mean, there gotta be some of it's a land that we can push our limit through by just moving up further. So, let's turn this boat around. Hold on. So, is there another way that we can start off by climbing above here? Okay, wait a minute. Now, there's something that we can do, but wait a minute. Now, I don't want to go ahead and park my boat there, so I'm trying to see if we're capable enough of us flying further to the rope and we go surfing to the other side. So, yeah, I reckon that we. Oh, let's how we bat the boat. Oh, let me put the ejector away. Let me go to the controls. Okay, so I think we reverse it with the B button. Okay, so we press and hold, and then we go and reverse the boat. Okay, seems simple. So I want to go and turn the boat around here. So I don't think my boat can part this way. Yeah, well, the boat won't part that way. So let's keep moving around. So we want to. So yeah, so we'll keep backing up the boat, and then reversing it. It's something like you do when you're driving a car and that kind. Okay, let's disembark. And let's go and move up foot. Yeah, because it's a long distance ahead because we actually had to stoop up along the trail because we're looking at here. It's a lot of these interesting mechanics going on around here because they're looking at all of this decent land features. But that's all we can look at here because so as it turns out that we get to the backtrack to see what comes around goes around.
I'll claim the East.
So yeah, what we're getting here is these Esper cylinders. Well, technically that is not what we're here for. So can there be like any of those, anything but the vines that we can climb on? I mean, like, where the heck do we start? Yeah, well, this looks kind of tricky. So, how in the world do we get up there? Okay. Hold on a minute. Okay, guys, I think this is that trail. Okay, I think that's where I need to be going. So, let's go ahead and get off the boat real quick and go and stoop along to the trail. So, we're just going to have to follow the light that's showing further where we go and reach up above places to get to on top of these hills. So, we're just going to stick around because there was a quest trail that can go take you wherever you need to go, but it won't allow us to take us to the story mode just yet. Not the story mode, but just only the hero quest. So I'm not gonna go and be at one of those turcos or whatever they're called. So now this is where we need to be. So I think we're looking at here because we're looking at these purple looking vines, but they look pretty mechanically. So we could just like take our time of this a moment to just climbing above the surface as we go reach above mountains. So that way we can start off somewhere around this corner of the side. Yeah. So let's just keep on following this trail. Alright, well, in the case we're getting stuck or lost, I mean, we could just go and follow the orange trail. So now that we see, because there's something smoking from below, so that leads to some supply drops. And up there, because of that, so one of it's a container that we must go claim. And those guys over there that are fighting allies, so I reckon that we don't go help whatever side we pick. Okay, it had to be the one named the Turco, or whatever those creatures are called. I mean, hold on. Oh wait, those are the tutorial. Okay, so we got here. It's a tutorial. Oh, hold on. No, that's not a tutorial. What is it? It's a minstrel Goken. Okay, so we got a minstrel Goken and an armor Rhino. Okay, so I don't assist on nothing right now. So let's just steady focus on the quest right now. So we have to go right after that Nopon Eater. Okay, so somewhere above between both Anu Shoal. So let's go climb up vines again. And of course we'll go and get there a little bit more faster that way. So I mean we can take. Okay, so we're here in Sea Spray Lookout. Okay, that's a new one. Well, technically this is a new area that we spot on Witness because we can barely see where we're at now. So this must be it. So this is the place where we go and trigger another cutscene. So we can get off the ropes and go and approach.
There it is. The Nopon Eater.
No. Preying upon Nopon again. Eno will not abide it. Master Pun, please to get OP pollen orbs ready.
I've got them right here. Ready to go whenever. Let's do it, guys!
Right. You're not getting away this time.
Okay, so it is now time to go for another round 2. So it's on level 49, it's not too bad. So let's go ahead and get some fusion going. I mean, fusion may seem very important. And what we're done during this last fight, so we'll go and get one of the chin attacks as long as we like focus our energy a bit more and go and build up more art combos and that kind of element of the surprise. And turns out that each character can go ahead and build up more chin attack combos. I mean, whatever tactic they go perform, it's now or never that we go and use this type of skill on whatever character they go performing. And turns out that in the end, they have a lot more about the powerful art combos to go and Fury Strike, to go and launch the attack on the Nopon Eater. As long as we're working together as a team here, then we can barely claim another victory. So someone is fainted. So Mia, why are you fainted? I mean, heal yourself. Come on, girl. Okay, so someone needs to daze it. So can we get daze going? Okay, well it's too late to go use it. Nobody's using daze. I mean, not to worry. I mean, it's a scene like that we're not halfway done yet. It only got half a portion of its AP gauge. That's what I'm looking at here. Alright, keep at it, guys. Keep at it. You guys are doing great.
It's off again!
Master Pun!
See how you like this! Yes! Right on target!
Uh-oh.
It ain't running now, but it looks royally pissed off.
Not sure this is an improvement.
We'll be fine, yeah?
Master Pun!
I believe in us. We'll end this here and now!
Affirmatory! My power of driver
Alright then. Well, it seems like the real fight is getting quite serious actually. So the battle's not over yet. So we're actually going for another round 3. So let's just go and get some fusion. And let's just hope we take our time on this. So I want to go and do the taunt. So we'll go and taunt on this guy. So we got the topple and the daze. Good job. And of course, why not? I'll go and break it again with the tri-slash. Okay, so take a look at for our interlink. So we did build up to interlink level 1. So let's just hope we shall limit up further, increase up high by level 3. So that way me and Mio can go and transform into an Ouroboros. And this way we can actually go ahead and pull up more stun to it just to go ahead and build up enough power to increase up whatever art combo skills or level we go performing. So let's go and get the Shining for refrain going. Alright, and I'm gonna go for Lustrous Spike. Okay, well that seemed pretty powerful. So now that you guys can see here, because we're actually stunning up, but just increase up higher rate of our accuracy. So we get this tri-slash going, and yeah, well technically we are not going to trigger another cutscene anytime soon. So we're still gonna keep on putting up more effort to it. So wait a minute, now I'll go ahead and rush to the side to go and build up one of my art follow-up. So I'll go lane support and go and use Gale Slash up. Okay, so I got the tri-slash. And I'll go for a Lustrous Spike. And the Shine Refrain. Okay, so Mio, you are taking a little proportion of AP, so why can't you not heal yourself? Okay, so Eno is Ventus. So yeah, I think Uni got it. Uni got it, everything under control here. So let me go and get one of his taunt. Okay, so we'll get the taunt. I need to build up my interlink on level 3. If I don't, then we're gonna have to finish it off. Okay, so you know what? Never mind. Okay, so the interlink is already on level 3. So we can go back to transform to Ouroboros and figure out whatever move we go perform. But you know what? I don't know if we have time to go use Chin Attack, but it's better safe than never that we go and like use this opportunity to build up the interlink a level 3 special to go and build up more combos and that kind. So I really think we should go and keep stepping up more. Okay, let's go for Rolling Smash. Okay, hold on. So I want to go and switch to this Ouroboros right here. That's one of Mio's Ouroboros.
Eno!
Master Pun! Master Pun! We did it! Done and dusty!
Yeah. Victory is ours.
Eno! OP Polynorb Gambit worked. Sunny's so proud to have contributed.
Oh, cheery me! This mean business can continue!
Great, 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 great! Super great! Grumpy Pon of Pororo also once hounded by nefarious Nopon Eater. But now, matter finally put to rest. Grumpy Pon's definitely having party right about now!
Eno could not achieve success alone. It thanks to whole teamwork of whole team. brimming with gratitude.
Well, that's that taken care of.
Good job, Master Pawn! Time for well-deserved restings.
Noah and Eno really took the spotlight on the home stretch there, huh?
Yeah. Come to think of it, wasn't that last attack they did together kind of ridiculous? And awesome.
You're certainly not wrong. And was it just me? Or did they both seem to glow?
Did we really? I have to say, I wasn't really paying attention. My mind was somewhere else entirely.
That move best and truest manifestation of affinity between Eno and Master Pawn. Driver and blade one in body and soul. When put together, power of both, resulting power limitless. Quoth Grand Master Pawn, Mech.
Limitless power, huh? If that truly were within our reach, maybe we can save Nopon and humans. Or indeed the whole world.
There's no maybe about it. We save all that exists to save, for sure. Trust Eno on this one.
I do trust you, Eno. And I'm counting on you too.
Very good answer. Eno have everything well in hand. Eno's so happy to have Master Pawn as driver. Could not have asked for better.
Alright, and there goes our quest. So, Eno and the party valiantly slew the Nopon Eater, but the fight for Nopon love and peace will continue for as long as Nopon kind exists. Okay, well, does not make sense to all. Okay, so hero class rank limit broken, artificial blade, Eno, Noponic champion. The hero class rank has increased to level 20. Okay, nice. Okay, class rank limit broken, Noponic champion. Rank cap for this class is now lifted. Class rank can now reach the level 20. Okay, so we are keeping at it. So we are increased up a bit more experience. So that's all we can take action on. So we go ahead and take a look for characters. Go take a look at Eno. And look at that is the Eno swap. So now we were able to go and start off by leveling up, by upgrading more of it's the HD Ether Cylinder Plus to increase up by more Dew Flash, more Dazzling Illusion, etc. I mean, that's the more we can take action on. So what else do we need? What else do we need? Oh yeah, so you know what? Yeah, I really think I should go and like scatter out myself to go and collect one of these Ether Cylinder Plus. Well, no, never mind. Well, we'll go ahead and do it on the next episode. So next episode, we'll probably go and get finished on completing the upgrade to the HD Ether Cylinder Plus on Eno for Eno swap. So that's something we can go wait for later. Okay, so coming up next episode, well, we'll probably go and 100% get all of the Ether Cylinder Plus on the next series, guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating on staying tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you like the series and you want to see more of Xenoblade Chronicles free, be sure to leave an advertise, a like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe to my YouTube channel, please do ring the notification bell so that you'll be stay up and notified for when my new and awesome videos happen every way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned in about means all the issues want to be description of field down below. So if you'd like to help support the series, you can do so. We read them step by step, just to help get you on started on support my channel and for the series. So that's going to be all it for Xenoblade Chronicles free. We'll be picking up more on the next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next series.